This is Radio Asheville, 1037 in Asheville, North Carolina, reporting on No Kings demonstration in downtown Asheville around 10:30 to 11 o'clock this morning. Bill Heath is our on-the-ground reporter. Thank you, Bill, for capturing this video of the protesters.
Okay. So we're here in Asheville, North Carolina. I'm Bill Heath. I'm reporting for Pacifica Network. We're here in Asheville on a Saturday, June 14th. And I have one of the demonstrators out here today who's going to tell me why are you protesting today?
Well, first of all, this is the first protest I've ever been to in my entire life. I have not been a fan of Mr. Trump since he first came on the scene back 9 years ago in the political scene. And he is a travesty to everything that this country holds near and dear as far as its principles of freedom, of justice, of equality. He's abhorrent to all of those. And I've watched him month after month, year after year, just make a mockery of what has made this country truly great. In fact, I would encourage everyone that sees this, ask anyone you know that's a MAGA supporter and say, what is the difference between your support for Donald Trump and MAGA versus a cult follower's support for a cult leader? What's the difference? Just I'm not saying you're in a cult. I'm just saying, what is the difference? Can you define the difference between the two and watch them squirm? Also, ask them what great means. I've asked probably 500 Trump supporters, what does great mean? None of them can answer the question.
Can you hear better?
It's about 10 in the morning, going on 10 in the morning, 9:45 to be exact. I have one of the demonstrators here today who would like to tell me why she's protesting, what's the important message, and how important it is for you to be here. So why are you protesting out here today?
I'm here because my Americans, documented and undocumented, are being hurt. I believe our government is abusing its power, overriding states' rights, which, ironically, they are the ones who argued that states' rights were being trampled. But
what's the important message? Or any particular reason, what particular message you trying to get across today?
Love our neighbors and protect them.
How important is it for you to be here?
It's the most important thing in my life right now. This is my country. It's where I was born, and it's what I'll defend.
Good. Thank you very much. So, why are you out here today protesting?
I'm out here to protest because this is the only thing I can figure out how to do to get this man out of office.
Mm-hmm. What's an important message for you to say? Any important message for you to carry through?
Truth in politics and law is most important to me.
And how important is it for you to be here today?
How important it is for me to be here today? Very important. I want to show my support for the rule of law.
This particular event is one of 15 in Western North Carolina. Asheville's kind of a big city. Silva is not. Hayesville is not. There are in towns of all sizes across the state and even here in Western North Carolina, people are rising up. This particular one, we are calling No Kings, subtitled Rise Together, because this is like a community gathering, a community fair where we are focusing on learning, actions that people can take, how people can get involved here in our community, which is where the strength of democracy really lies.
Okay, so it's Saturday, June 14th, 10:15. I'm here in Asheville, North Carolina at the No Kings protest. Could you tell me why you're out here protesting today?
I want to be one of the people who stands up for democracy in our country. So I want to just join everybody else out here.
How important is it for you to be here and tell that message?
Well, this is the first rally I've been to in about 2 or 3 years, so I was highly motivated to come.
Any Any important message you're trying to get through to, say, your local, state, or even federal government officials? Any important message you'd like to convey to them?
All citizens deserve to have their rights respected.
Okay, we're back at the MLK Junior Park in Asheville, North Carolina. It's Saturday, 11 o'clock, June 14th. And I have a person here who would like to give some comments on why do you think it's important to be here today?
Yeah, my name is David Greenson. I'm here with the People's Place ABL. We are a community organizing hub and a mini museum that celebrates the history of grassroots organizing and people power to change the world. And we're here because we believe that people power can be the most powerful force in the world. If we galvanize some of this understandable outrage that people are feeling about the national political scene, we think that we can do a lot of great work both on the local and on the broader scale. We're really focused at People's Place on local issues right now because we had a hurricane 9 months ago that devastated our community, and we're now having some big decisions to make about how to prioritize the recovery. And we think it should be a people's recovery, not a corporate recovery, not a big business recovery, not a tourism recovery per se. So we're organizing around that, and that's why we're here today.
Would you like to convey any specific messages to the local, state, as well as the federal government? You said
no, not
okay.
really. I mean, we believe in democratic people power, and we think ultimately when the people organize together, then those entities you're talking about will pay attention. So we think we've got our own work to do to get organized and start cooperating as a people's movement. And that's who we're directed at today. We're not really directing our energy at the government right now. We're directed at each other. Like, how do we get organized so that we can make sure that the government is held accountable?
Empowering the local community.
Exactly.
Illegal. Power to the people. No one is illegal. Power to the people. No one is illegal. Power to the people. No one is illegal. Power to the people.